What is going on, guys? Gaston right here. And first of all, let me say thank you for being so concerned about me. And a lot of you guys contacted me on Instagram asking why I haven't uploaded videos in the past 5 days. I'm actually doing good, guys. Super busy with work and life, and thank you for your concern. So here we go with another video. Today we're going to be talking about LiDAR technology making it to Sony cameras. And if you have seen the presentation of the iPhone 12, they're using LiDAR to create this brand new autofocusing system that allows the phone to acquire focus in very low light situations, both in videos and photography. So now there is a rumor out there that talks about Sony being the first company introducing this technology to mainstream pro cameras. Now, will it be the Sony a7 IV, a7R5, a9X, or even better, Sony a7S IV? Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Gaston right here. And before we continue with this video, let me remind you of the giveaway of the Sony a7C. Free. To enter, simply subscribe to this channel right now, enable notifications, and go follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Gaston Shutters. I'm going to be making the announcement around Christmas. So my gift to you guys, thank you for the support. Good luck to all of you. All right, guys. So LiDAR technology coming to upcoming Sony cameras. And I think that this is most likely to happen for several reasons that we're going to talk about in just a moment. But first of all, let's understand how autofocus actually works. Now, in order to acquire autofocus, you need a light source, right? If you don't have good light, then the camera cannot autofocus. And this is the reason why a lot of the point and shoot cameras or, bigger cameras have a little, light beam that blasts you in the eye and blinds you. And it's because they need light to acquire focus, right? Now, the way that LiDAR technology works is basically kind of like a sonar, but instead of using sound waves, it uses pulses of light. So you have this device with this LiDAR sensor emitter that emits pulses of light, and what it does, it waits for the light to strike an object, reflect back to the sensor, and then the sensor, the algorithm is gonna calculate how long it took for that light beam to strike the sensor. With that information right now, for example, Apple is acquiring focus, right? Now, this is not a brand new technology. It is being used for years. Since 1960, the first implementation of LiDAR was on airplanes, and they had the same emitter sensor mounted under a plane, and they were blasting below and being able to map out the world below them, even in low light, dark situations. So that technology was actually replaced by GPSs, but LiDAR is still in use in many applications. One of them, the most recent one, iPhone 12. Also, the rovers in Mars that are scanning the terrain are using the same technology to produce a 3D map of the world in front of the camera of the rover. It's also being used in some of the electric cars, for viewing all around you using LiDAR sensors, and the list goes on. So the main reason why Sony is going to be the first company introducing LiDAR to mainstream cameras is because Sony manufactures that LiDAR sensor that goes in the iPhone 12. Not only that, they also manufacture the camera sensor, and they manufacture camera sensor for a lot of other companies and phone manufacturers. So yeah, so Sony has that technology and probably is one of the company with the most mature level of sensor imaging and all that stuff. So there are a lot of things that have been rumored about the cameras coming to to Sony. One of them is the a9X camera that is rumored to have a lot of brand new breakthrough in photography. So also it's rumored that the camera is going to have a bigger body, that that camera is going to record in 8K up to 30p, and it makes a lot of sense to think that the Sony a9X could be that camera using similar technology than the iPhone 12 is using right now. Also, Sony Alpha Rumor posted like a rumor, of course, that talks about that Sony was very impressed about the execution by Apple in creating this autofocusing system, and they are thinking about implementing this in the brand new cameras. I mean, come on, if they're manufacturing that sensor, they probably, the first thing they say, oh, we can actually make an even better autofocusing system. Because in my opinion, Sony has the fastest autofocusing system right now. I own the Sony a7S III. It is by far, out of all the Sony cameras, and I own a few, the fastest autofocusing system that there is on the planet, period. I also own the Canon EOS R5, and completely different monster, guys. So if there is a company that can make this happen, it's gonna be Sony. And if there is a camera that probably can actually have this technology as its first of the industry, and if there is a camera that I think is going to be the first one bringing this technology, it's probably going to be the Sony A9X, because that one is the flagship camera. Now, once that technology makes it to Sony photo cameras, chances are that it's also going to make it to video cameras as well. And can you imagine how much that means for photography and videography? At least for photography, you're gonna be able to autofocus almost in pitch dark and use a super slow shutter, and being able to autofocus by seeing that 3D map world on the back of the screen, even though you cannot see anything, in pitch dark. Being able to tap on the screen and acquire focus, that can be actually really impressive. So let me know if you think, number one, that this technology is gonna make it to Sony cameras. Number two, which camera do you think is going to be the first one with this technology? And number three, I don't know, make up number three. So guys, thank you for watching this video. And as always, subscribe to this channel for more content like this one. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.